Hello campers, we're on our way to the east coast. I thought take the VFR on a nice long run because I don't really know how reliable this thing is. So we're out for maybe 200-300 miles. Let's just do the east coast. I'm from the west, so let's do the east and get lost. So I'll see you in a minute. We'll see what happens. So yeah, it's just this is one of these ones where I just jumped on the bike and thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go on the VFR and go a run. Weather's nice. I've just spent 2 days going to Skye on the CB, so why not take the VFR out? And how glorious it is. So we're now on the east. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed being back on this, it feels heavy. It feels heavy when I go into the corners. It's not got that same agility that the CB's got. I know what that's probably in my head because I'm not used to just chucking the CB about, but I'm sure I will get used to it as the night goes. So I might go as far as St Andrews. If I do, I'm going to meet up with one of my very first subscribers, somebody who subscribed to the channel way back in the beginning and always commented on every video. She's just did the NC500 and she's also just completed the Ely Beach over 4 days, 5 days. She's from Dundee, but St Andrews is kind of close, so if she's in the area she might pop over and see me. So let's wait and see how things pan out. God! I think I need my tonsils out. I'm going to pull in a wee minute and just do a sat-nav because I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. So let me see if I can do this. Well, I know I can do this. I made a major boo-boo. I've made a major boo-boo tonight because I came out without my charger for my phone, and as you know, when you're doing GPS it just eats up your battery. So let me see if I can quickly get here. Preview. Take it, that's it. Let's see what happens. Might just work. See if it can route me. Kirkcaldy, that should bring us down round the coast, and from there we can work our way around it. I think that's the way it's going to go. Pretty weird getting back on this again. I've been off it for so long. So tell me, I was going to ask, what's your thoughts on the new fuel regulations with the E5 and the E10? I know you've got E5 tends to be super unleaded, but I was a wee bit confused because I came across E5 Premium last week, and that kind of threw me a wee bit. I thought, oh well, surely E5 is super and E10 is premium, but allegedly not, and most of the garages I've been to, that is the case. But my question is, does your bike run any different on the new E10 regs? Is it the same fuel? I know it's 10% ethanol, but was it 10% ethanol before that? Before it became E5 and E10? I'm thinking probably not. It was probably, I don't know, 5% ethanol. Super unleaded's obviously got a better octane, and I'm finding I'm now opting to put the better fuel, the super unleaded E5 or whatever it is, but the better, more expensive fuel in my bikes, because they definitely run better. That goes without saying. I even notice it on the old VFR, where it's definitely not as, it feels a lot smoother. The CBE 1000R without a doubt is smoother. It can be quite jerky, first, second, third gear through town, and there's still a very slight jerkiness on it, but it's nothing like what it is with standard E10. So tell me, it's the same thing with you? Do you guys and gals have the exact same issue? Or do you just been using E10 because it's cheaper? Let me know. I would think E5's definitely better for your engine, is it not? Or does it no matter? I don't know. I really don't know. Trip to Skye last week was outstanding. It was superb. We did over a couple of days. There were 6 of us. We went out on Friday morning we left, had a big breakfast in Morrison's in Stevenston, and then we headed off. It's a long trek getting to Skye, and I had to be there for 6 because we had a table booked just down the road. I had to be there for 6, so we kind of made it for 6. Managed to get quick change and down and seated for about 6:30. But the roads up to Skye are just outstanding. The scenery changes. The stone, the brickwork goes a lot darker, a lot more like kind of volcanic. It goes a different shade, more angular, lots of big ridges. It's just so much different from what it's like when you're in the bottom half of the Highlands. And then you go into Skye and the roads are just bliss. A lot of the signs change to Gaelic as well, so you don't have a clue where you're going. But if you stick to the main drag, you'll be fine. We stayed in a little hostel which was superb, called the Cowshed. I would highly recommend it. If you've seen the video, you would have seen me taking you around the place. Not obviously into the dorms, that's a bit odd, but just taking you to the whole living area, the living space. I would definitely recommend it. I was that way where, do I want to share? I'd like to have my own room, I like my own space, but it's actually not that bad. I suppose if you were in next to a snorer, Stephen, then it might be different. or if you've got a couple of numpties who are in your dorm that you don't know, it may be a bit different. But you get a little curtain that you pull across, and it's all brill. So I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was good for an overnight, and definitely beats pitching a tent and having to deal with it in the morning as well. Especially when it's all that dew that's kicking about and your tent's soaking. So yeah, Skye was brilliant, and I want to go back. I can't wait to go back actually. Straight ahead I think. There's lots of nice wee side roads here. Well, my sat-nav obviously isn't working because I've not been told to go anywhere. So I'm thinking something's amiss. The nights are fair drawn in now, aren't they? We're starting to kind of look at the winter and how things are going to go. I've not decided what I'm doing with the bikes, whether I'm going to do any winter riding or just put them away for the winter. I'm trying to get as many miles as I can in this year, because I might just not be out. There's a motor vlogger, Bandit Man UK, who uses a bubble dome thing where he sits his bikes, him and his wife's bike, he sits them inside. Oh, I didn't see that sign there. It's Kirkcaldy to the right. Is it straight on? Shit. And he sticks these bikes in this dome over the winter. Keeps them all nice and dry. And that's a good way of doing it. Right, I'm going to see if I can let's see if I can do this again. Hold on, I'm going to pull in here. I've got a clue where I'm going, but oh, looks like a wee set of flats that have just been built in here. So that's where I'm going by the looks of it. You know me and my detours. Okay, I would think that must be visitor parking, so I'll just stop here for a minute. Okay, so I think I know what's up. I think I need to tell it my new location. Oh shit. Let's see. Okay, I know where I'm going now, I think. Now, can I get this bloody glove without dropping the bike?
This route avoids a road closure on B939, the fastest route. You should reach your destination.
Gotcha. 1904. Okay. Stinks of fuel. 1904. Let's see if I try and get there before that, eh? Down towards the sea. We're almost at the East Coast Sea. Well, we were earlier, but we're actually at the sea now. So there's the sea there. Odd little town this. So here we are at Ely Beach on the east coast. Just a wee bit south of St Andrews. What a beautiful beach this is. Lovely. Ain't she a beaut? See you shortly. So we're on our way back, chasing time, chasing the sun, trying to get back before it's dark. Not that I'm going to turn into a gooseberry or anything like that, but it's good to actually try and get back before it's dark. Look over there, I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it yet, but there's like a glow in the sky where the sun is going down on the west. Okay, let's get past these boys. On the VFR. Always love getting out on this thing, and I always get so many good comments about it when the video goes up. Thought that was a police car there. Not that I'm speeding or anything. Okay. Crombie. Oh, well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a wee thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to, leave some comments of why you liked it or didn't like it, or just don't bother. So no, what way do I go? The road's closed. Shit. Oh no, the road's closed. What do I do? Do I have to go Fourth Bridge? Oh, there's two Kincardine bridges, isn't there? Right. What do I do then? Oh no! How do I get home? I'm pretty sure these guys were in front of me going round a roundabout, so I'm thinking if I follow them, they'll take me to where I need to go. Yeah? And if you've subbed the channel, super duper, thanks for supporting us. If you haven't, right, where are you going? Shit. That's a 20 zone, that can't be right, can it? Shit, this can't be right. So, how do I get where I need to go? Done that.